Hi, everybody. Just want to talk to you just for a couple minutes about a verse that I found in Luke chapter 11, the first verse. And there were 12 disciples, but only one came to Jesus and said, "Jesus, will you teach us," he said, "to pray?" And I found that interesting because often we go through life and we got this mindset and this heart posture and this attitude that, I know everything. And, if you're married, raise your hand in the chat right now and just say, "Hey, I don't know everything." And often, when someone tries to teach us something, we don't listen. Turn to your neighbor right now, wherever you are, and say, "You know what? I don't listen." Because the truth is, we don't really like to listen, not really, and we really don't like to be taught something, especially when we know everything. And what I found interesting about this is this disciple, this unnamed disciple, affected the lives of all the other disciples by asking a simple question of Jesus: "Teach me, teach us." And that's where we got to start, I think, in a lot of areas of our life, is like, what have I always done that I'm not learning in this certain area? And this past weekend I was away at a conference, and I was struggling because my back was really sore, and so I was standing up and walking around and meeting people I wouldn't normally meet, and this one pastor walks up to me and he says, "Is it okay if I pray for you?" And I said, "Absolutely, go ahead." So he puts his hand right on my back, and he says to me, he started to pray and he stopped and he says, "You have to think different to be different. So like, your back is hurting, but you got to tell that back that it doesn't hurt." And that's what we say in faith. Like we take the obvious and the pain, and we say, I refuse to experience this pain. And I want to say this: if it wasn't for the pain, I wouldn't have been in that moment, in that position, that very spot. I wouldn't have been positioned. So it's like, whatever the circumstances that we find ourselves in, they're teachable moments. They're moments where we can ask the Lord, what is it that I need to learn here? Is it my mind, my heart? Is it relationships? I remember when I was a kid, I got saved when I was 11. I gave my heart to the Lord then, and I did a negotiation with God. I negotiated, okay, I won't go to the parties, and I won't go here, and I won't do that, and I won't do this. And it became about what I was going to give up, right? Not what I was going to get. And what I received in a relationship with Christ is not the absence of opportunities for fleshy pleasure. I gained a relationship with God. And if I have a relationship with God, every other relationship has to change. Not just the way I think, not just the way I act or the way I walk, but every single thing must change. I wonder if we could say that together. Every single thing must change. Let's do it again. Every single thing must change. And if we get there, if we can get there, I'm going to tell you, not just your family will change, not just your city will change, but you will change. Amen? So let's just pray. Amen? God, teach me to pray. God bless you. I'll see you next time.